are those? See these? Come here. No, you can't get in there with them. No, it don't open, baby. What are they?
Oh.
They've got all the grass to eat. The hill is covered. That should keep them busy for just a little bit. Bernadette's already started. They should have a field day with this. There's plenty of it. All right, baby. Got the baby ducks out too. Those are the ones we bought her because she kept making a nest. They're getting bigger than her. He notices Mama's got something. He's got to go check it out. All right, it's off. We had them in that other wooded area clearing it out, but the Clayhill got covered, so they can come play on the Clayhills and eat all they want. They're gonna move as soon as I get closer, but we got the Pekin ducks. So they're not the same kind as Mama, but she took right to them and has been caring for them. And she has stopped making nests. Good morning. We are going to go check on the goats because I put them out last night. So I'm gonna go see how they did. I see Mama and baby ducks. I was a little concerned about them last night because there were hawks flying, and there were two of them that were flying over the pond squawking. So I got a little worried about the babies. But let me turn you around. We're gonna check on the goats that we put out last night. I see Bernadette peeking through. There's Bernie. And let's see where Elliot is. I had a little bit of concern because we didn't have quite enough of the green mesh, this fencing. I think I saw Elliot's head sticking up. Hang on. Let's see, guys. So we had to improvise move out just, well, there she is. We had to improvise with some electric wire, or I guess corded, the electric rope. I don't know what they call it. There's Elliot. Good morning, guys. Oh, and Bernie's gonna pee on camera. Got Ellie Mae pooping. I saw her over there out the corner of my eye. I didn't notice she was squatting. We'll wait till she's done. Give her some privacy. But anyway, now she's running back. River and Ellie Mae went that way really fast. But anyway, so we didn't have enough of the green fencing. I have two that I think they're 164 in length, and then that still wasn't quite enough to get all the way around the hill with the goats, so we went to Tractor Supply and just got this electric rope, and I attached it to the green fencing, and so far it's keeping them in, which if they get out, there's enough room for them, and we have cameras, so if they go to the front of the property, the back of the property, I catch them on camera, so I would know they were out if they got out. But this will be their home for just a little while. They love it. We put them a dog house on the other side because that's what they like to sleep in. They're little goats, so they like to sleep in the igloo. All the babies came up to say hello. So it's the brown duck that took over as mom. Good morning. Good morning. That one gets a little feisty with them. She is a female, but she doesn't care to really mother them. If they get in her way when she's eating food, she'll peck at them. But she sticks around the whole crew. She's really just sticking around for the other mom duck. But and you can see right there, that's their igloo dog house, and they sleep in it every night, or if it rains they get in it, so they're fine. Eventually we'll get a barn built. Here, I'm gonna pause it real quick so I can walk to the pond because my walking is very shaky. The ducks are going to be disappointed this morning. We got to pick up more food to throw in the water, more floating food. We'll get that this afternoon, but they think every time we walk to the pond they need to have it. Well, I think we need to get another packet of the pond dye because all this rain we've had, the water's gotten kind of a ooky color. It was still pretty blue last week, but we've had a ton of rain here recently. They just want me to throw something. I hope they all turn out to be girls because I really don't want a boy duck. Now that I've said it out loud, I'll wind up with all boy ducks, I'm sure. But she had made, I think it was like 7 different nests this year, and they just kept rotting. I thought some of them would be fertilized because my neighbor's male duck comes over all the time, but nothing ever hatched out of them. And I didn't want her to continue to try to sit on them for 28 days every time. So we just brought those little babies in, and she took the bait, and now she has 3 babies. I went into Tractor Supply to get them, and they had them in with ducks. I only saw 2. I had them in with ducks. I can't even talk this morning. They had them in with chicks. And I only saw 2 of the ducks. Apparently one other duck was kind of hidden by the chicks. And so I had told the guy, I'll take the last 2 ducklings. And then he come up to the register and said, Well, we actually have 3. If you take all 3, I'll discount them. So I got them 50% off, so that was nice because they were $10 a piece. So I was gonna spend a little bit on just 2, but then I got all 3 for half, so that was great. I think I got, yeah, they were $10 a piece. So I would have spent 20 on just the 2, and then he brought the 3rd one up, and I was going to agree to it before he even said the discount, but he said it, you know, pretty quick before I even said yes. So I was like, oh sweet, then I get 3 for 15. River, what are you doing, bud? You just going down there getting dirty? I'm gonna go see if they got some crumbs in this bag so I can throw them a little something. Okay, we had a little bit, mostly dust, but there's some in there. All right, you ready? And now they're happy. Elliot's coming up behind me. What's up, Elliot? Good morning. And Bernie. Good morning. No, I'm not throwing y'all no food. Y'all got plenty to eat. Y'all go take care of that. He's checking the little food tray. No. Y'all have plenty. I think it's so weird. She has this really light patch. At first I thought she had something wrong with her, but it's just the color of the fur. There's plenty of hair there. I was thinking, you know, parasite, worm, something. There's plenty of hair there. That's just a discolored spot. That's just the way her hair grew in. They got plenty of work on their hands. There's a lot of weeds and grass growing up there. Some of it they like better than others. There's a lot of like a little fern type of grass that goes in there, weed. And they love that one. Okay, all right, duckies. I'm going back in. Y'all go eat some bugs. Well, at least there was a little bit to throw to him. That made him happy at least. River's going. It's one thing, if I'm out here, he is right there with me. He's a heavy breather though. He's so funny. He walks with me. I had the grandbaby out the other day and was walking him, and he's right there at the right height. He can get in the grandbaby's face. All he does is heavy breathe right behind him, and the grandbaby's just like, oh. So, all right. Say bye, everybody. Bye, River. Thanks, guys, for joining. We will talk to you later.